What makes you think that it's okay to mutilate genitals on infants the moment that they're born? You can't wait to start hacking on someone else's body. Just can't wait. Can't wait. Baby takes its first breath and you're hacking away on him. That's number one. That's not you. You're already attacking genitals the moment that child is born. You just cannot wait. Can't wait. Then, on top of that, can you explain to me why babies cry so much when you feed them? Why are they puking up all over? Huh? Why are they puking up all over and screaming their heads off? What's in that formula that doesn't belong in there? Huh? Feeding everyone an arsenic-based diet. Rice and chicken and beans and fish. That's supposed to be protected. Drying them all out. A chemical-based diet. Chock full of chemicals. Making them dumb. And drying them out. Killing them all. Making them sick. Not letting them eat steak. Why is that? Why would anyone not want the people to eat what they're supposed to be eating? Unless they were trying to extinct them. Hacking on women parts, forcing people to age, even doing it falsely. Molesting small children, raping them, abusing them, playing pretend like it never even happened. Putting people in jail for coming forward and telling the truth. Hunting them and killing them off too. Poisoning the shit out of everyone, drugging them all up, and keeping them dumb. Putting stuff on that TV set. Constant propaganda, stringing them along, giving them false narratives, and everything is fake. There's no such thing as the mob, says the mob. There's no such thing as the aliens, says the aliens. There's no such thing as poisoning. There's no such thing as life insurance. There's no such thing as pedophiles. There's no such thing as rape. Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is a lie. Everything is a hoax. Everything is fake. Except guess what? It's not. Not at all. Now is it? Which you also know. You know what's fake? Freedom. Freedom is fake. Liberty. Liberty is fake. Justice. Justice is a joke. Happiness? What the fuck is that? You tell me exactly what happiness is. Oh, I know. You took my happiness from me. And then it's rinse, lather, and repeat. Fill their heads up with lies. Fill all their heads up with lies. Keep them hypnotized and spelled. Put hypnotic subliminal messages in things. Seed people in. Cut communication. Tie people to certain geographical locations. Shut down travel. And poison the shit out of them. Force them to wear masks so they re-inhale the fumes. We gotta make sure that poison works real good. We have a deficit, you know. Exactly where is that gold that used to back that American dollar? Who took that gold and put this bullshit insurance in place? Here, President Trump and his daughter. Eat some beans. Oh, enjoy that 500 square miles of ocean floor that I just cleaned, full of coral reef that was recently found. And yet, you all smile and chant and cheer. Clean the swamp, USA! Are you kidding? Number one, I'm cleaning the swamp. And number two, I'm USA. Okay? Not that man. That man's not cleaning the swamp. I'm cleaning the swamp. Okay? Those life insurance policies. Those life insurance policies clean the swamp. You want the swamp cleaned? I suggest you help me get this done. Okay? This is worldwide. We're going to war. North Korea is shooting nukes. I want you to use your heads. Why would they be sending us duds 23 miles offshore? Duds? You think they're sending duds 23 miles offshore? I don't think those are duds. Do you want to take that chance? I mean, do you want to take that chance? Well, they're all duds. Nothing is real, so they're all duds. Nothing is real. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is real. It's all a facade. Okay? People come forward, they tell you the truth. You don't want to accept it. So you walk away going, no. Hollywood did a damn good job desensitizing you. Everything's a Chinese lantern. There's no such thing as aliens. You just are looking at them every day. Okay? Because these aren't human behaviors. Okay? Humans don't go after people's organs. Humans don't want to starve humanity. Humans don't want to poison themselves. Humans don't want to kill themselves and make themselves extinct. Okay? Humans don't do these kinds of things. Okay? Humans don't attack genitalia. Why would they not want you to reproduce? If they were human, they would not care, would they? But if they're not human, then they would. Correct? Do you get it? And the satanic part, that's actually true. They are very satanic. They are pure evil. Okay? It is as if you have a mass, a literal mass of Saddam Hussein. Okay? These people, some may be human, but not many. Okay? Their voices don't sound right. Their body language is not right. Their juncture, inflection, and tone is not right. Their IQs are not right. Their behavior all across the board is not right. Okay? None of this is right. None of this is acceptable. All, and I do mean all of this is completely against the law and always has been. Okay? These are not new laws. These weren't put on the books just for me. All of these things. Murder for hire, proscription to communism, the RICO Act, the United States Constitution, all of these things have already been decided upon. There is no such thing as immunity for your friends. That's called corrupt. Well, this one gets immunity. That one gets immunity. Let's focus in on emails. Keep them busy with emails and fucking up the election as per always. We'll keep them busy on that. We'll keep them busy on this over here. We'll keep them busy on this over there. We'll keep them busy on this. Your mind is so scattered across the board, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. You can't focus in on what's important because of the fact that your mind is scattered all over. That TV set, that magic box they provided you with, is part of why. Those drugs they provided you with, that's also part of why. Okay? The lies you've been told. conditioned to believe, forced to forget the truth. That's also why. Okay? That's also why. And I don't know about you, but I've had enough. I've had enough of all the sick, twisted, and I do mean incredibly twisted lies. I've had enough of the pedophiles. I've had enough of the put downs. I've had enough of the domination techniques. I've had enough of the control and the abuse and the insults to my intelligence, as well to the people out there. I have had enough of the kidnappings, the human trafficking, the sex trafficking, the pedophilia, and more than enough of all the sickness that drugs and poisoning have caused for greed. I've had enough. I've had more than my fill. All I have to do is look around. There are people in pee-pee pants, missing limbs, babies being poisoned and mutilated, them sucking out your blood and your flesh, carving you all up and forcibly, falsely aging you. I have had enough, more than enough. And from what I can tell, I'm not the only one. So, I don't know why it is. I really don't. And I don't really care. But for whatever reason it is, probably just to make you hate me more. Because if the world ended tomorrow, somehow it would become my fault. Everything becomes my fault. Everything. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything they can say, anything they can do to pit everyone against me, because I seem to be, and I do say seem, the only one who has the fucking balls to stand up and put the motherfuckers in jail where they belong. And I don't know why that is. I really don't. You're walking around with badges and guns. You have SWAT team and shields and every tool and possible resource that you can think up, and you've got me on the fucking streets by myself, unarmed. And I've got the balls to stand up, but you don't. Nothing but a bunch of fucking pussies and animals. No different than they are. No better, no different. And as far as I'm concerned, to keep people safe, you have to go with them right to fucking jail and then straight down to hell. Because what you are doing is so unbelievably fucking wrong, it's not even funny. And I don't think you're funny. It is unexcusable. You are sick in the head. There is something very wrong with you. And I don't know what it is. But the wiring has completely shorted out. Sit there and suck down your fucking poisoned water and ingest those fucking chemicals and do us all a favor and hurry up and fucking die so we can live. You fucking trash.